Hello there, and welcome to the 4th edition of Diamond Talk. Here, I'm Jeep DeCiccio.
I'm Eric Ostrowski.
I'm Brian DeVinny.
Good to be back. Have some free agency updates along with a recap of 2017, best moments of the season. And then, of course, second segment of Are You Kidding Me with the one and only Eric Ostrowski.
It's a good one this week, folks.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking forward
a good
to
one.
it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you almost ripped the mic off.
It's like flying into my face. There's no good height. I'm suing.
Oh, boy. All right, free agency update. The Yankees are now said to be the frontrunners for do-it-all Japanese star Shohei Ohtani, but sources say that no progress has been made getting him to the show, and the deadline is November 20th at 8 p.m., which is tonight. If he does end up with the Yankees, which many people are suspecting, what would his role be? What do you think his role would be? Where would he play?
Probably the bullpen, in my opinion. He might start at first because they're not that deep on starting. CC's getting older, so he might start there, but he just seems like a bullpen guy for them, although their bullpen's really strong.
Yeah.
So, honestly, he might be a starter at first.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, going to New York, you're going to have a lot of pressure already on you. I mean, this is your first time in the majors, so you can be a utility guy in the beginning. Like, I agree with Eric, bullpen or first base, maybe even the outfield. I mean, he can really play anywhere that the Yankees want him to, so, I mean, you just got to ease him in at first.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he ends up in the outfield. I think he takes over for Ellsbury because Ellsbury had such a poor season, really a poor career with the Yankees. Ever since he came over from Boston, he really hasn't done much or helped the team for that matter. So I see him probably fitting into the outfield, maybe a long relief role as well. But, I mean, we'll see. That's going to be really interesting.
He can do so many things.
Exactly.
You don't know where he's going to go. They're basically signing a utility guy if they do sign him. And wherever he fits best, you could put him. So
I'm excited to watch him play. If he even makes it. I mean,
have you seen some of his highlights
you don't know.
From the Japanese league?
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. I'm just
I think he's
to
a
see
better
if he
pitcher.
Yeah, me too.
hitter.
He throws hard, has good breaking stuff, has a really fluid motion, but I'm worried that he might not even get in. He might not even be eligible.
He might not.
I mean time's running out, I guess, right?
Time's running out. We have, just a little under 6 hours since we're taping this today, probably be on tomorrow. So we'll know by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do think he's going to fit well as a hitter, though, because his swing is also really nice. But
it's a big adjustment, though.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
This is not Japan.
Yeah. Multiple teams have made formal offers for Giancarlo Stanton. The more time passes, the more it seems that he will, in fact, be dealt. I know we keep talking about it, but to me, it's just unfathomable why he would get dealt. He's 28.
I don't
just got re-signed.
Yeah. Right. I mean, with Jeter coming in there, owning the team now, I mean, there's a lot of hope for Marlins fans, and you want to build that hope around Stanton. So, I mean, in the past week or so, my opinion has changed. I mean, it would be just the right thing to do to keep him in Miami, but like you said, time's ticking here. So, I mean, he's either going to go out west, in my opinion. The Angels, I heard, are looking at him now. The Giants, I think, are still the best team for him to go to.
Yeah, him or Boston, I would say, just for his production's sake.
Yeah.
I think Boston would be a huge fit.
I don't know.
Great
fit. A team would
him.
have to give up so much to get him.
I'm saying Benintendi.
The price, I would not do that.
Benintendi in a draft pick.
I would not do that.
I don't know, man.
Boston's farm system has gotten better.
Yeah. Here's why I wouldn't do that. Stanton, he's getting older, and this was his first really, really breakout year, like great year.
Well,
he's been
why.
Good.
You know
yeah,
why.
He
changed
his stance.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that's just one sample size. You never know.
Exactly. I mean,
they
could
have gotten
adjust.
Lucky. Benintendi, he's got a stick, and he's young.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that.
I don't
personally.
see Benintendi leaving.
But I'm just saying that was one of the rumors I heard. I don't agree with it necessarily, but it's an interesting. That'd be an interesting trade.
That's a bold move. I mean, it could work off, pay off, but
yeah.
If he goes anywhere, I see him in San Francisco.
Me too.
Yeah,
San
me
Francisco
too.
or nowhere.
Because they
Right.
really have nothing to lose at this point.
No, I mean,
So,
They're total rebuilding mode.
yeah.
I mean,
I think with the exception of Buster Posey and maybe Brandon Crawford, Hunter Pence,
Bumgarner.
Bummy's probably going to stay.
Yeah.
I heard
Pence
he
will
was
stay.
also mentioned in a couple trade talks, but
I
we'll
wouldn't
see.
do that.
I wouldn't do that either. When do you think he will be dealt if he does? I say winter meetings. I say time keeps ticking, and I think it's going to be sometime in December.
Probably.
yeah.
December or January.
December, January.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from free agency. Feels like we just keep talking about it because so much is
a lot of
circulating right
action.
now. A lot of action. Let's get into the best moments of 2017.
Oh.
Eric, thank you for suggesting this topic. It's been something that we've wanted to do for
Yeah.
2 weeks now. But Eric, let's start off with you. What was one of your signature moments of 2017?
My favorite moment of 2017 was the Indians' 22-game win streak. Like, that was just exciting. Great to be a Cleveland fan at the time. It was like, this team can't lose. And then
Look at Chiefs'
playoffs,
face.
different story. But it's just, yeah. At the time, it was like, wow, we're going to win the World
I
Series.
heard that 2017 will be remembered more for the Indians' win streak than Houston winning the World Series. Because look at 2002 with the A's. Who won the World Series in 2002? You don't know, but you knew
Yeah.
that Oakland won 20 in
That's
a row.
right.
10 years from now, 15 years from now, 2017 will be remembered for the longest
22
winning
game
streak
win. I could
in
see
MLB
that.
history.
And also, it helps that we're in Northeast Ohio. That also helps.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but
for
across
sure.
the nation.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we don't live in Oakland.
yeah,
we
exactly.
still know it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Maybe they'll make a movie on it about how we
Maybe.
blew a playoff round.
Well, they did too.
What would you call
So,
They
it?
did, but that team wasn't nearly.
No, they didn't have guys like Lindor.
No.
or
Oh, man.
Ramirez.
This team
or
was
What
way
would you
more
call
exciting
it?
than
Oh yeah.
22
Billy
games
Bean.
and bust.
Paul DePodesta.
Kevin Costner would be the actor.
Oh my gosh.
He plays every Cleveland
Yeah.
the draft day.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. All right. What is another signature moment, Brendan?
I would have to go with Chad Bettis. You know, another good moment in 2017. Coming back from testicular cancer and his return for Colorado, 7 dominant innings, scoreless. I forget who it was against, but then you see Colorado's manager come and like console him on the dugout bench. It was just a great moment for Colorado and their historic year. I mean, Chad Bettis doesn't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't. That was I think him and Tylen coming back.
Right.
too.
Yeah, some of like the best like feel good moments of the season.
Yeah.
That's the word I was
Awesome.
looking for.
A signature moment of mine was Steve Pearce's 2 walk-off grand slams in the same week. First player to ever do it. And first player to ever do it in a span of 1 week, and he did it in 4 days. And the ultimate slam, quote-unquote ultimate slam, down 3 and then wins the game. It was unbelievable. In that game, that capped off, I think, an 8 or 9 run deficit, able to come back and win the game. That was really exciting. I mean, I didn't really have much to be excited about this year, but that was definitely it. Justin Smoke as well. But
Yeah.
also, Arenado's walk-off home run that ended up completing his cycle.
Yeah.
That's
that was-
crazy.
that
That's
was
storybook
Father's Day.
ending.
Father's
Oh,
Day,
yeah.
and then he starts bleeding from his eye, and the picture's taken. You can't even write a script like that. That was awesome to watch. I'll never forget watching that game because as soon as he stepped up to the plate, you knew something good was going to happen.
Yeah. Just like that
He's that
moment in the
good.
crowd,
Mhm.
in the ballpark. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. Another moment, even though we lost a series, Francisco Lindor's grand slam in game 2. I almost punched my ceiling. That's how excited I was. It was insane. Cleveland was just nuts at that time. Twitter everywhere, the stands were just nuts. It was great
And
moment.
Bruce hits the home run.
And then Bruce hits the home run.
13 innings.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
After that, I thought we were winning, but no. Thank you, Cleveland.
Brendan, you have another one?
Man.
I got to go with Miguel Cabrera and Austin Romine.
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
hysterical moment. There was a lot of buildup in that game, obviously. And then the bench is clear. You got, I don't even know his name, but the Detroit Tigers bullpen guy running full speed from the bullpen, charging in to the field, and then
That was his most
just
exciting moment all year.
And
it
then-
had
I've
to
been
have
waiting
been.
for that.
And then El Gary.
Al
Just,
Gary
yes.
comes in with
Al
the
Gary.
right
Detroit's
hook.
suckish season highlighted by that moment right there.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
was-
With bringing that up, you got to bring up Hunter Strickland and Bryce Harper.
Yep.
That
Oh,
was
man.
that was a laugher. Really,
Harper-
I think one punch
Harper's-
between the
yeah,
two of
his
them.
helmet's
Horrible
still
helmet
going.
Throw.
His helmet's still rolling in
Yeah.
San
Went
Francisco.
into the-
It was not
Went into
even,
the ocean.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't even close.
No.
I don't know what he was trying
uh,
to do there.
I mean, I feel like
trying to nail
halfway
Strickland.
through his throw, he was like, probably shouldn't hit him with this helmet. That's a fine
Yeah.
suspension, everything
Oh,
else.
yeah.
So he probably just let it go.
Threw it that way, speared him, and then
That was.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get
it was
thrown
fun.
out.
I
It was
love. I
fun.
love baseball fights.
they're hilarious.
they're
People
great.
that say they should be banned need to be banned
No.
from watching baseball. No, let them go.
Yeah,
Same
let
with
'em go.
hockey.
It creates excitement.
Let them fight, man.
Yeah, why not? Also, Chris Coughlin jumping over Yadier Molina, that was sweet. That was a
Right.
really good moment to watch. I mean, people still talk about that now. That was a really nice thing to see, especially from my point of view. But like I said, I get excited over way too much because I have nothing to look forward to now. Also, I know you were going to bring up JD Martinez, that trade. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
It was just, it was really exciting to get him out of Detroit because he just hit bombs against us. And then see him go to a contender like the Diamondbacks. Thought he was a great piece for him. It was an exciting trade, made that division way tougher, honestly, as tough as it already was,
Yeah.
but he brought so much. And it really put him on the map, deservingly so. A lot of people were like, oh, who's JD Martinez? Well, there you go. There's JD Martinez. He hits bombs.
I feel like
So
the casual fan finally figured out who he was once he hit 4 home runs, and that's
Yeah.
another signature
Yeah.
moment. Him and Scooter Gennett. Obviously, I think Scooter Gennett's a little bit more impressive because no one knows who that dude is.
No.
I mean, except for like in-depth guys like ourselves who follow it almost religiously.
I didn't know who he was until he
Really?
hit those 4 home runs.
Really. Nice. I went to a lot of Pirates games, and he played with the
Okay.
Brewers, so I knew who he was. But then he went in the division anyway, so I
Right.
saw him with the Reds too.
yeah.
He's a really good player. He hit like 25 home runs this year.
Yeah, he's
And
good.
he's
Yeah,
not
breakout
very
year.
big.
No.
I mean, but that obviously doesn't matter. Jose Altuve hit like 25, a lot of power. But
Lindor hit over 30.
yeah, I mean, he's not big by any means. So, yeah, those are really good moments. Edinson Volquez is no hitter. It was a no hitter, right?
Yeah,
I wanna give
It wasn't
him-
a perfect game.
Yeah, I want to give him justice. Great moment. He said that was for Jose and Ace. I think that was the
Oh,
day
yeah.
that Yordano Ventura passed away,
I think it was
or that, or the
It
day
was-
after.
something around there.
His first start since his passing, but really a great moment again.
About Austin Jackson's over the wall catch.
I was
that
going
was
to say
unbelievable.
that.
Boston.
I
Yeah.
love that.
That
Yeah.
game in general
Yeah.
was just unreal.
Yeah,
That over the wall catch. Man, that
Yep.
was crazy. I was going to bring that up.
Yeah.
yeah, and then Kevin Pillar's 85 web gems that go unnoticed, but that's another argument for another day.
We already had that argument.
Yeah, oh my gosh, how?
I don't know, man.
What are they watching?
I don't know. Same with like do you have the MVP voting? Do you see it?
What for
NL?
NL? Yeah, I
How
think
bad
Votto,
it was?
Votto lost by 2 votes.
He lost by 2 votes, but him and Stanton got like 4th and 5th place votes. Like, I don't know.
I saw
It was all over
I
the
saw
place.
a Ryder had Stanton all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, he had him at 5th.
How do you
Like,
have
I don't-
Stanton at the bottom?
He hit
Behind
he had
Votto.
video game numbers.
I know.
I know.
Like, but
He was behind
the
Votto.
AL, the AL was right. I'll agree with them.
Yeah,
but like the NL,
absolutely.
it was like Votto had like 10 and 9, Stanton had 10-10, and then they both had like 6th, 3rd place. It was all over the place
I
for
don't know. That's
everyone.
how stacked the NL is, honestly.
It's
it's
like,
like-
how do you? It is stacked. There were great.
the NL
players.
is like the Western Conference.
I think
of
we
the
can
NBA.
agree that if Bryce Harper stayed healthy, probably would have won it. The year he was having, I think he was hitting
Yeah.
330. He had like a lot of home runs at the time.
I don't know because Votto and Stanton both went off too.
But look
It
who
would've been
made the
tough.
playoffs.
Yeah, Votto and Stanton
Yeah.
were
I think
on
that definitely plays a factor.
Playoff.
The playoffs,
you have
for
to be
sure.
on a
yeah.
playoff team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mike Trout is an exception because just how simply freakishly good he is.
Right, but how
Yeah.
valuable is he?
Exactly. I make that argument too. It's like, okay, his team doesn't make the
Right.
playoffs, even though he's pretty much carrying the load.
Yeah.
But there's guys more deserving. Like that's why Charlie Blackmon, I feel, got robbed because of his production,
did.
and also
Yeah.
should have been higher.
at least top 3
And playoff team too. Yeah.
and a playoff team. Not
Colorado doesn't win.
Arenado,
Colorado doesn't get to the wild card if not for Blackman.
Blackmon or Arenado.
Arenado.
Right.
I mean, their production's interchangeable, really. I mean, they were so good the whole year. It was unbelievable. Eric, go for it, man.
Oh, all right. This week's Are You Kidding Me? Not baseball related. This is just everyone knows about it. The Ball family, LeVar, LiAngelo, Lonzo, LaMelo. Yeah, I'm just kind of sick and tired of them, honestly. Here's what really threw me over the edge. LiAngelo's in China. For some reason, thought he should steal shoes and stuff from China. You have your own shoe brand. You can make whatever you want. No, let's steal them from China.
He also stole
Get detained.
sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses, all this stuff. Get detained in China. Could face 10 years in prison. President Trump says, okay,
Bailed him
let's
out.
work this out. They're kids. Let them go.
If he did or not.
And then, well, yeah. So I'm just going with what I read and saw. So then they get out of jail. And then LiAngelo's, like, apology speech seemed like he won the Heisman or something. He was like, it was not a sincere
Oh my
apology
gosh.
at all. Like, he was sitting there, like, laughing. I'm like, you could be in jail right now, buddy.
In China.
Yeah.
Not even in
In
the
China.
You know,
United
you,
States.
you
Chinese
know-
jail has to be worse than
Oh, it's way
American
worse.
jail.
because of how many people they have.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
can't maintain
10
their-
years for theft. Here, it's like,
You'd be in a cell
days.
with like
Yeah.
20 other Asian guys.
oh,
Be
man.
like, yeah, he wouldn't understand a word they were saying.
No.
no.
I mean,
It'd be like 23-hour lockdown. Just terrible.
shoe program.
So then, yeah,
Right.
he gets out. First of all, you know what kind of spotlight you have on you. Why are you doing that? That's stupid. So then he gets out, and LeVar's like, oh, no big deal. Trump didn't do anything, acting like it's nothing.
It's a head
And-
scratcher.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
LeVar, just
What are you
shut your
doing?
mouth. Are you kidding me,
First
LeVar? This guy,
There it
just-
is.
He won't stop talking ever. Well, I'll beat Michael Jordan. No, you won't. He will tear your ACL. That's how bad he'll break your ankle.
Lakers going to the playoffs.
No, they're not. Lonzo's one of the biggest busts so far,
So far.
shooting 30%
Just
from
had
the
a triple
field.
double.
Oh,
A triple.
man.
Did you see that? They're comparing him to LeBron. Oh, they both. had
LeBron's
this-
triple doubles his rookie year are already
I-
better than
yeah.
Lonzo's.
Lonzo, he shot like 2 of 35 and
Right.
got a triple double. So yeah, the Ball family. You just gotta stop. Are you kidding me? Come on.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that was a good little rant. I've been holding that in for months.
Yeah.
I've been
Happy
sick of
now?
him. Yeah, I feel better. I hope
All
he
right.
sees it. I hope he challenges
hears
me to
this.
one-on-one. Because I'll just throw the ball at his face. He'll be like, check up. Wham!
Oh,
Be like,
man.
you
Hit
can't
him
do that, fool.
Hit them in the face and
Just
then
did.
shoot a three.
He ain't
Yeah.
playing
In his
basketball at Pelican Bay. Training day
Oh,
references
man.
are
Yeah.
always good. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't understand. There was no, like, thank you really for our
No.
president. Like, they just kind of
LeVar,
disregarded.
the president literally got
Help.
him out of jail for you.
Like, you're.
Oh, it was no big deal. He was like, who? Who got him out of jail? Are you kidding me? Like, come on.
At least thank him.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how you
Right.
feel
I will
about
give
him,
you Trump,
he got your son
Trump
out of
is
prison.
a little obnoxious,
Right.
and he didn't have to tweet about it. But at the same time, he got you out of jail.
If someone got me out of jail in a foreign country where I was said to be in there for 10 years,
I don't care how cocky
I
or
would be
arrogant they are.
kissing
I would have
the
sent him
ground.
a fruit basket.
A fruit basket. I don't know if that would have made his day or not, but
At least,
He needs
At
a
least
nice, a
something.
nice greeting card.
greeting
He needs to
card.
stop eating those taco bowls.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Man. Yeah,
Matt-
but I just
Yeah.
that was hilarious though. I was kind of hoping he'd stay in jail for 10 years. So we could,
Were you really?
we could hear LeVar shut up.
For a little bit at least.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
I mean, that's what I was just about to
LeVar
say.
would say
That-
something.
Right.
That's
and
literally
be
what
like,
I was just
shut
about
up,
to
your
say.
son's in jail.
That's it.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for LiAngelo. Stupid decision.
He owns,
But
like, his family owns
does. He
didn't
their
need
own
to
clothing
steal.
I know,
brand.
I know.
Right.
But at the same time, stupid decision. And he's getting brainwashed by his dad.
I mean, yeah, that's it.
They all are, so. Yeah.
All right, that is all we have for you today. Be sure to like,
was a good
subscribe,
one.
comment, any possible topics you want to hear us talk about or rant about for that matter.
I'll rant about anything.
I know.
Mr. Rant over here.
Check us out on Twitter. Links in the description below. SoundCloud, all that jazz. Thank you for listening. This is Jeep.
Eric.
Brendan.
And have a good week. We won't be back until next week due to Thanksgiving break. So happy Thanksgiving to you all.